Hello and welcome back to the One Defense Hardcore Ultimate, the series where I try to complete as many PvM goals following this list. This week we are going to get some good gear upgrades and start Slayer. I hope you all enjoy. Alright, so we finished the chinning grind in the last episode and we are now prepping for the fight caves. With the potions from the grubby chest and some more purple sweets, we should be good to go. So let's get to work, get some more purple sweets and prepare for the fight caves. I will get into combat and Slayer very soon, start the proper range grind, but I do want to get the firecape just so I can put it in my house, have it ready for the melee grind. But yeah, in this clip I am showing you a method that I've been using for my medium clues. I did mention this in the past on the Kremja account. This is something called clue juggling. With this method I managed to complete 4 Kremja only medium clues by only juggling Kremja steps. Basically I complete clues with multiple clues, and on this account whenever we get a defense step I drop it. I can continue with the other clue on the ground and it's still progressed, so much higher chance to complete clues this way. And yeah, that's 8 purple sweets. We already had 50 from the past clue grinds and I collected them for this moment, so I can finally use them. Managed to do some more clue scrolls and we are now up to 75 purple sweets. Alright, that's it, the last purple sweets drop we need. I'm pretty comfortable with this amount of purple sweets and I think this should be more than enough. So let's prepare for the fight caves. We made a nice amount of progress on the medium clue, ended up with over 50. I did end up getting holy sandals as you can see in this clip. For some reason I lost the original recording, but that's the second boots. I need wizard boots and manacles, so not the right ones, but I think I can use the holy sandals for bursting tasks in the future, so we can put that in the POH chest. Alright, so the first thing we need to do to prepare is buying arrows. I'm going to use rune arrows because I got the magic short bow from the hard clue, so that's a perfect weapon for the fight caves. I think I'm going to buy like 1000 or 2000 arrows and use that as my ammunition. Gonna destroy my loot bag right here, grab all my stuff that I need. Hopefully no one will pass by, but I should be good. There's a lot of stuff on my loot bag. Alright, let's grab all this stuff real quick. I can gear up for the fight caves. I'm gonna buy back a loot bag and put all this stuff in there that I don't need. But one thing I can drop right now is the Saradomin cloak. I thought I was gonna use it for the fight caves, but I won't because I will get the Avas. I'm gonna go with the magic shortbow Ava setup. This is basically gonna be my gear. Grab an Avas and my ranger boots from the POH. And 1800 rune arrows. I think that's enough. Wiki recommends like 3000 bolt racks if you're 70 ranged. And you don't get bolt racks back. So with an Avas and nearly 80 range, I should be fine. But yeah, let's go gear up. This is something I can drop right now because I know I'm not gonna use this anymore. I basically just wanted this for chinning. But yeah, let's buy this loot bag. Let's put everything in here that I don't need for the fight cave. So that is actually quite a bit of stuff. Put the rune scimitar in there. All this stuff. Can also finally unload these potions from the grubby chests. We'll end up with 1 full range potion, 2 full brews and 2 super restores. So that should be fine. Alright, so this is what my setup will look like. I'm gonna loot back the rest of this stuff and buy some Karambons. 8 Karambons, 2 brews and the rest of the purple sweets, so... There we go, that's all the prepping I have to do. And that is the final setup. I won't show you every single wave I did because I use one strategy for pretty much every single wave, and that's using the wave scouting rotations. You can predict every single monster spawn in your fight caves attempt based on the first 3 spawns in your attempt. On the wiki you can find these rotations and look at each wave. By doing this you can position yourself, and if you do everything right you can always prevent one dangerous monster and never get hit. In these clips I show you some of the examples of the higher, more difficult waves. By positioning myself in a corner I got rid of the rangers first and finished the major and melee after preventing any type of damage. This is not a guide, but it will probably help some of you guys getting a firecape, because this discovery made the wolf fight caves a lot easier for lower levels. I lure Jet in a specific way so that the healers will never touch me when they spawn. This way I don't have to tank the healers and I can just tag them. A very nice method if you're doing Jet on a low level. I believe there's some guides about this on YouTube, but it will always work by getting him in this corner. And there we go. Fight caves done. Notepad? Aw, never lucky. Yeah. There we go. Firecape on 61 combat. Beautiful. 1 defense, 61 combat. Nice. It's been a while since we've done that, but first try. First try. Nice, nice. One thing I want to work on as soon as possible are all of the Entrana quests, because the longer I wait with these quests, the more annoying it's going to be. So we're going to do Lost City right now, and for that we need to enter Entrana. So that means I'm going to put my stuff on a table again. It will stay on the table for 10 minutes, so this should be plenty of time to finish the quest. And there we go, that's the tree spirit down. We can now chop the log and make the staff. That should be the end of the quest. And there we go, that's Lost City done. That gives me easy access to Xenaris, so we can enter the Impling Ring for the future Eclectic grind. And I can use the Chalder Slayer Master. I'm going to focus on this Slayer Master later, so this will be very helpful. Alright, I decided to use all of the herbs that I had left over from the Grubby chests and the Temple Spider grind. And I managed to get 44 herb lore. And that is another level 45 herb lore. Very nice. We need 73 herb lore eventually for Saradomin, so I can boost for stamina pots. So we have a long way to go, but Slayer is a great way to get herbs and seeds. So that's the plan. This is what the stats are looking like before we start this Slayer grind. My main goal from Slayer right now is unlocking Broadbolts, so I can get a Rune Crossbow and upgrade my range setup. But we have a while to go. The Vanica Slayer Master doesn't give too much Slayer points, so I might do some boosting. But yeah, let's get to work. Let's start the Slayer grind. We're starting with a 31 Slayer. First milestone of the Slayer grind coming in, that's 35. And that is 80 range, the first range level of the Slayer grind. Very clean looking level. We were pretty close to 80 range after the fight caves attempt, so just finished that off as well. I managed to complete a heart clue. I'm not sure where I got this heart clue from, but we didn't end up getting anything I need. But we did manage to get some high oaks and a Gutix page. That's the second Gutix page, so that's very good. One reason I'm training Slayer is because there's a lot of monsters that drop easy heart clues once we get a bit higher Slayer. My goal is getting black Dia chaps from heart clues. I can also get a Robin Hood hat, but I don't expect to get that because that's pretty rare. But while doing Slayer, I will passively complete heart clues and try to get my chaps upgraded. It's not that big of a deal, the range attack bonus, but it would be cool to get that from a heart clue, so. Another beautiful milestone, 70 hit points. Starting to do some skip tasks now. To speed up my points progress for the broad bolts, it's a total of 300 points. I'm doing 9 tasks in Berthope and then every 10th task at Vanica, so should speed it up a little bit. Level 43 in the skill of Slayer. Second range level of the Slayer grind, 81 Slayer. These levels take a little bit, but the magic shortbow is doing a really good job. 45 Slayer, 46 Slayer. And there we go, another very spooky Earth Warrior task completed. And that puts me at 100 points, so we are 1/3 of the way. I really don't like this task. I mean, it is in the wilderness, but it is relatively safe. So I am doing these Earth Warrior tasks. Definitely have to be careful with these tasks, because I know this is a PKing spot, so need to have my teleport ready. I'm quickly fletching some mithril arrows, because I'm going to get 52 fletching hopefully, and that's the requirement for the broad arrows. And with that I can basically train all the way up to however many levels I want. I need at least like 65 to boost for the Rune Crossbow, so I think that would be a very nice method for training. Also, I don't have to world hop anymore for these arrow tips, so that would be pretty great training. But that's 50 fletching. I can now make maple shortbows. Probably never gonna make that, but that's a nice milestone. Yeah, we need 2 levels out of these arrow tips. I hope I can get 2 levels. 51 fletching. 1 level to go. 1 level to go for broad arrows. And it looks like we have more than enough, so that's awesome. 52 fletching. Okay, we have a little bit more than I thought, but that's fine. It's still fletching XP, and then we'll use them for Slayer, but let's check it out. You can now make mithril darts and broad arrows. Great, that's the level I need, guys. Now all we have to do is finish the Slayer grind. We're already getting close to 50 Slayer, which is amazing, to be honest. That's already Bloodfells, and then 52 is Jelly, so this is going better than I expected. But yeah, let's continue the Slayer grind. We might be able to get the points for Broad Bolts today, so... Alright, there we go. That is 50 Slayer. That's a level for Bloodfells. This is one of the monsters that drop heart clues, so I would like to get this task. And they give pretty good XP in general, because I can kill them in the catacombs. So great AFK task. And I got 71 hit points a little bit ago in the chat box. Guys, I just got a curved bone. What? I got a curved bone from lizards. That's 1 in 5,000? Holy, that's crazy. That is crazy. That's super rare. There we go. Speeded through some more Slayer. And that is 50 tasks completed for 200 points in total. 100 points to go. And I can unlock the broad bolts. 82 range. Beautiful level. Very quick progress with Slayer. You know what, guys? If we get 4,000 likes on this video, I'm just going for 99 range straight away. Killing Slayer monsters. You guys know I will do it. And that is 51 Slayer as well. 1 level to go for Jellies. And that's it. 52 Slayer. I can now kill Jellies. That will probably be my best task for a long time. I can kill the big boys in the catacombs. They have great high alks such as Rune Kite Shield and Full Helms. And they have a 1 in 64 heart clue drop rate. So they are amazing. 53 Slayer. 54 billion Slayer. And that is 55 Slayer, my friends. That is another very important level, because with that level I can kill Turoth. And I have some amazing drops, including the Leaf Bladed Sword, which will probably be my best slot for a long time. And they are another great monster with heart clue drops. And that is the task completed. 300 total points. Whew. Rewards. Unlock broader fletching. Learn to fletch broad arrows and broad bolts. There we go. 0 points again. Alright, cool. We might as well also buy the stuff right now. So yeah, I have the fletching level for broad arrows, and we have the Slayer unlock. I need a lot of GP to get the fletching level for the Rune Crossbow. I need around 2 million GP to get the fletching level with broad arrows. It is 5 times more expensive to get it with bolts, so unfortunately we cannot make bolts yet. But that is the first big Slayer unlock done. So the next thing we're gonna work on is the Rune Crossbow, the broad bolts, and that will massively upgrade our Slayer setup. Because I'm also a hardcore Ironman, We are not getting the Rune Crossbow the traditional way. I think most people kill crazy archaeologists in the wilderness. But I don't have any teleportation methods above level 20. So I'm going to play it safe and get my crossbow in a different way. We need a couple things to make this crossbow. And I'm getting into this grind the next episode. We're gonna get some massive upgrades. And in order to get the Rune Crossbow, we have to enter the God Wars dungeon. So that should be pretty interesting. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode. If you did, make sure to leave it a like and subscribe if you're new. And if YouTube content isn't enough for you, I stream my progress on this account and my Kremlin account almost every single day over on Twitch. So feel free to give that a visit. I will also put the link in the description. And I'll see you guys very soon with another episode. Stay safe everyone.